Chatting with Jobs here. Ever wanted a brownie or some cake in a hurry or late at night when the stores are closed? Well, keep watching and I'll show you how. First step we want to take is to find a 12-ounce microwave safe mug. Now they say a mug, and I'm sorry, but I do not have any coffee cups or mugs that are 12 ounces. This is the closest thing I got, was a nice beautiful bowl that I have. So what we're going to do is, our first ingredient is 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. So we're going to put that in. Okay. And then we're going to add our flour. So we have 4 tablespoons of flour. Put that in. And then we have 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, goodness, that put a bit of a flop, didn't it? Again, I always say I'm the messy cook. All right, so we have our cocoa powder, our flour, our sugar, and then we need our salt. And then we just need a tiny little bit of salt. So we put that in. Okay, and then we're gonna stir that up a little bit. Just wanna get all of that mixed in really well. So the next thing we want to do is add our milk, and we're adding 5 tablespoons of whole milk. Now this is the time I will tell you we can make this recipe vegan. All you need to do is use your vegan milk, soy, oat, almond, whatever your special milk you like to use is. Okay, we put that in. And then we're putting in 5 tablespoons of butter. And again, if you're going to make this recipe vegan, make sure you use your vegan butter. Put that in. And then we're going to put in our vanilla. And I love to use vanilla bean paste. And we need 1/4 of a teaspoon. Got that in there. And then we're going to stir this up with a fork. And the last thing we need to do is stir in 3 tablespoons of chocolate chips. And again, if you want to make it vegan, just make sure your chocolate's vegan. They make some wonderful vegan chocolate chips. You would not even know the difference if you looked at them. The only difference is looking at the package and the fact that they don't have any animal ingredients in them. Now the recipe says we're supposed to wipe off the edges of the bowl. I guess we want to make sure we don't get any kind of burnt smell when we're cooking this. And it'll make it look prettier, and I'll get chocolate all over my hands. All right, so the next step in the recipe is we need to put this is a microwave recipe, so we're gonna put this in the microwave. And we need to microwave it for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, so we did it for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see what happened. Wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now we're supposed to sprinkle our last tablespoon of chocolate chips on the top. We'll sprinkle that while it's still blazing hot so those can melt a little bit. All right, so we're going to leave this here for about 2 minutes and let it cool off a little bit, and then we'll try it and see how it tastes. All right, my favorite part of the video is time to taste test. Now y'all can see, I'm hoping y'all can kind of get a good idea. I mean, I don't have huge hands, but that's a pretty good sized bowl. I mean, that holds a whole can of soup kind of thing, but isn't that gorgeous? It turned out pretty. So let's taste it and see. It's nice and dense. Oh, that looks pretty. Look at that. That is nice and creamy and yummy, not too sweet. Just the cocoa powder and the brown sugar are really what's making that all kinds of lovely and delicious. What I love the fact of is that it was so quick to make. I mean, literally, you threw a couple of ingredients in a bowl, and within 3 minutes of microwave, you have a little mini cake or a little mini brownie, whatever you want to call it. I loved it. I will say it is a handy little amount. You could almost even cut the recipe in half if you didn't want this much, but it's a definitely shareable size. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next bake. And don't forget to offer suggestions in my comment section. I'd love to know what y'all would like to see me bake next.